Sing for me sweet lullabies. Bright nights of everlasting darksome days. Bright nights and wearing the stain you made of me. And I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait for the bright nights to lead my way through the maze.
Up 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I got on my stream and I screwed it all up and I made mistakes and I didn't have things working just like old times. But 5 years ago, I had just as many subs. I had no viewers. Just like right now, except Kai. Yeah. Yep. I was reminded. I was just minding my own business like I always am. And my daughter sent me a Snapchat. And in that Snapchat, she added, let's see if I still have the snap. Let's see if it's still around. I should have downloaded it. But I have the original video, so but yeah, I made my infamous camping video. And, you know, consistency is the key. Yes, and I consistently make mistakes. But I definitely have some reflection going on for today. And I'm going to see if I can dig up some old footage. Let's see if I can find something as I'm kind of working through my stream today. my weekend stream. But yeah, it's flown by. It has. The time has definitely flown by, and you just you come to realize, you're like, what, 5 years? I actually, right after work today, I went down and, hey, Emmett from Australia. Now, Emmett, you got to understand that I have a nephew named Emmett. So when Emmett comes in, that's what I'm thinking. Thinking, hey, it's my nephew Emmett. I think I said that last time. But I'm going to be looking for and seeing if I can find some of those old titles. But it isn't easy. And I have to do some, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, boy, there it is. I found it. But way back in the day, Emmett and Kai. First of all, Kai has been with me for probably 4 of the 5 years. So thank you, Kai. And like I said, I knew it was close because I know I started right at the end of the year. So I remember that a school year was ending and I was starting to think about, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with this time that I have? But yeah, I think I'll save my backyard camping with Dad random video. But that's where it all started. And 30-minute video, it's a 27-minute video. Oh my gosh. 27 minutes. But it was pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just looking through my thumbnails, just kind of checking them out. But what I'll probably try to do is I'll make a window. Just make a small window in my screen share. Let's see here. Well, before that, and Kai said consistency. Okay, Emmett? So that's one thing that he is joking with me about, but is completely true. And also fun. Fun is important. Okay, if you can't have fun, then you're not going to stay doing this. Okay, it's not an easy grind. My daughter's in the middle of she's starting to build a really good channel. She's starting to get really good views. Her work is way better than mine. And she's working on that. She's doing it the right way. Okay. So if you start a channel, kind of one piece of advice. Okay. One piece of advice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to list my top advice to a new YouTuber coming back in. Okay. Number 1. Okay. Number 1. Have a topic. Okay. So in my live chat, you need to have a topic, and that topic needs to be specific. I didn't have that. I came in and I was, whoops, it's a specific what you want. Yeah, anyway, okay. So have a specific topic. You need to focus. And a huge problem I had when I began this thing, hey, Mr. B Outdoors, Misadventures. Speaking of Mr. B Outdoors, Misadventures, I don't know if you're interested, like maybe Emmett is interested. This is a drone channel. It's turned into a drone channel. It started out doing all kinds of stuff. I've been doing this thing for 5 straight years. Starting right now, today, this is my 5th year anniversary. And definitely consistency is a important part of that. So I said, have a topic. Okay. Don't start all over the place. Have a specific topic or goal. Okay. Guys, this is just like life. You don't have a freaking goal. Then this is what I told my daughter the other night. I said, what's your goal? To make videos? Make thousands of videos? Well, I just did that. Okay, I've made over 700. I remember when Dan Drone Worship, okay, he was one of the people that I watched. I liked him because he was edgy. And I knew I wasn't going to be I knew I was going to be non-traditional. I didn't think I was going to fit into the mold of the resident expert, that kind of thing. And I knew I wanted to have fun, so I decided to just start having fun. Because all of your first videos don't matter. Nobody cares. A few people watch them, but you're learning. So have a goal. What is your goal? Your goal is to get better. Your goal is to get, and then like I said, the number one goal in YouTube is definitely, you can say it's fun, okay, but it's not. That's not a goal that you can meet. That's not a specific thing that you can reach, okay? All right. Hey, Fly Zone Drone, I am going over and talking about today. This is my fun stream. I have lots of fun sitting around, okay? And of course, my best friend, okay, there's two best friends in here. I've got Kai in here. Kai is one of them. But I want you to see my YouTube best friend, okay? And here he is. There he is right there. That is my YouTube best friend right there. And if you know anything about my channel, and you know anything about what has been my success, it's been consistency, and this thing has been consistent. 4 versions of this drone, and hundreds of thousands of views later, that drone right there made my channel. Hey, Jim, not FPV, but DJI made my channel, and this specific drone here made my channel. And that's what basically I created, and where I created my consistency from. But, going over the 5 years, okay, this 5-year anniversary, the drone thing, my love of drones obviously started with watching people build them, and then basically, building that. But I don't know if I keep being consistently reminded that I'm not a very good builder. Kai can attest to that. I got a drone that can literally, it's the worst luck I've ever had in any drone ever. But I started flying them and buying toys. And yeah, the Mini 3 Pro is now this is the Mini 2 SE. This is the budget version. But before you get to the Pro version, before you start calling yourself a pro and buying pros and doing pro stuff, it's always fun to start there if you can, but I didn't. I started out with junk. I started out with crap. And let me see if I can find, actually, I don't think, I'm trying to keep all of my links handy here, but I'm actually going to use somebody's work here really quick. I don't think he's going to matter. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think he's going to care. I think he's going to be very happy that, but let me see here. I'm trying to find my feed for today. And well, just to have, if I find it, I'm quick enough to find it. Most of you guys have seen Ready Set Drone. You're familiar with his channel. Okay. And I think if you have not, I want you to. I wish I could, I'll see if I can play a little bit from his, from his recent video. I encourage you to go watch it. But he is flying, he's basically flying, here I found it. He's flying his toy. Okay, a toy drone. And I'm just going to go and I'm going to share a little bit with you. I'm just going to go to one piece. And then I want you to watch the whole thing because he sums up most of our experiences with drones with one video. I mean, and then he actually starts at the very beginning here. Let me just switch over. I just want to do a display capture really quick. Right there. This is the SEMA X5C. I did not own it. I watched every video that almost everybody put out about that, though. And I watched people modify it. I watched people have fun with it. It was very fun. You can see when Kelly flies it. Watch the video. Okay, I'll put up the link. I'm going to put up the link to this video here. You go ahead and share this and throw it on here. I encourage you guys to watch this if you haven't already done it. But Kelly is basically showing you where he started and where he found. He's saying, hey, SEMA. Okay, SEMA, the toy drone maker, keep making fun stuff. So they send him a camera drone, and almost every one of us that has done a review on a camera drone, okay? And let me go full screen with this one here. So every one of us that's done a full-on camera drone kind of video has had the same exact experience, which is it's horrible. Now, this one doesn't say it's going to be the best drone. It just says it's always been very inexpensive. You can see it had the old brushed motors. I don't know if the SEMA X5C ever came with a brushless motor. I don't think it did, because it was always meant to be a fun drone, and that's why we got in. And that's kind of where the drone thing started for me. I got involved in, from one step to another step, but I was doing other stuff, other things. I still enjoy other things. Like, for example, I love cameras. So, but check this video out if you have not done it. And I'm gonna fast forward to a piece here where this kind of let's see if it's this right here. Now, I'm trying to get it there it is right there. Okay, so you see the drone up there through the wires, the stress of flying this toy. And it's just freaking flying away from him right now. He's trying to be nice because he's doing a review, okay? He's trying to be positive. He's doing everything he can to keep that drone from hitting the water tower. Okay, Kai, you would, okay? Your first, see, Jim, you were spoiled. You started with the Mavic Pro, but the Mavic Pro, the original Mavic Pro, was where I, as well as you, when I got that first Pro version of a drone, I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is it's like alien technology. Okay, it's literally just like you start flying, and you're like, wow, this is so easy to fly. And then you start recording video. The video is amazing, and yeah, now I started much smaller than that. I started out with a little tiny pocket drone because I wanted to go on vacation with it. So I was always interested in the small ones. Okay. And so, yeah, I just, if you have not checked this out, I mean, and if you, I'm not going to give away more than his facial expression right here. And you can see that he is just like, this sucks ass. Not success, and he's now just ranting. So I'm gonna cut it there, but he is doing everything he can, I just love watching his face. Look at him. Look at his arms are out. He's like, you know, look at this drone. You know, it's so easy to fly. You know, I've got my hands off and it's drifting away to the fence. Guys, the last toy drone that I reviewed, it did something just like this one. It said it had a GPS in. I really doubt the GPS ever worked. And, you know, so that was his, you know, his experience. But check that video out. Go watch that. It's not so long. It's 11 minutes, but I'm just telling you, watch it. It's worth it. And then you can see sunrise in the background, you know, filming, and he's just like, "Oh my God." If I was filming for Kelly here, I couldn't shut up. He could never have hired me as a camera person. Sunrise can keep his mouth quiet and he can keep focused. I would be like, "Oh my God, this is garbage." But he's trying, and I think he hit the nose on the head. The head on hit the nail on the head. The nose on the head. Okay, anyway, I don't know what the hell I just said. He hit the nail on the head when he said, every drone between $100 and $200 is garbage. Every single one. Okay. Let me quote this. Okay. Every single, I'm going to be kept, drone under 200. I'm quoting me here is, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to use better words than garbage. Not good. That's it. There's nothing else to say about that. Okay. And I'm on record now. You find me a drone that is $200 to $100. I would say even the $280. That is not a DJI drone. It's not an Autel drone. It is an absolute piece of crap. Unless your goal is not to be filming or taking good pictures of something and you're just flying it to have fun. That's a different story. Okay. That's when, you know, you're actually flying for a purpose that is joy. It's to get joy out of your flying. Okay. But he is not enjoying his experience with that drone. Not one time. He looks stressed the whole time. He's digging for stuff. He's making really vague attempts to smile. And he's confused by what he's seeing. And of course, you know, the quality he's getting is just, you know, is trash. So but watch that video. And like I said, you literally have to dig for. Now there is one drone. Okay. He also flew the Ruko F11, those couple of drones. I did get, and on the Potensic, I did get really good GPS hold. Okay. I know Kelly flew the Potensic, and it has really, and you know, so anyway, stress and if, like I said, if I could, I like to stop. I like to stop image on people's expression when they're stressed out with something. Here, let me give you one more view of this right here. Look at his facial expressions. He's like, God, please help me get through this review. That is exactly what he's basically saying right there. God, give me the strength to make it through this review. They sent me this drone for free, and and I don't know what to do with it. Okay. Tello is an exception. Tello is a toy. It's fun. You could say it's a toy, but it's not meant to be a photography drone. The Tello. I would agree with your Tello comment, but even with the Tello, you get good video. DJI knocks it out of the park with every single bird it flies. And if you're one of those people that wants to look for a budget and you want to fly what used to be the cream of the crop, go find an original Air 1, okay? DJI Air 1 doesn't have the longest flight time, but it has that camera that I showed you guys the other day, okay? So if here, I'm going to bring, let me just bring the sheet out really quick. This is my go-to sheet here. I love that I made this. I actually took it off of the DJI site, and then I just made it. I enhanced it. I made it better. Okay, so here are all the drones, you know, and then you look at the Mavic Air. It still fits within all the bird. You know, it's got the 1/2.3 CMOS sensor, like 5 other drones have. So I just thought that would be kind of. Yeah, and that you can get one of these. I've seen these really low. I've seen people just want to get a couple dollars out of them. They don't feel that they're worth anything, so they really don't know what to put a price tag on. They just want to move it out. But look for original Mac. I'm actually still looking. My intentions are to go buy one, just get one for cheap. I think I bought my first one because it was old then. I think I bought it for like $700, and it had like 18. It had 5 batteries. It had everything. It had ND filters. It had the complete set. I added an aftermarket alien. What do you call it? Alienware antenna. Okay, what is it called? What do I call it? Alienware. It's not Alienware. Tell me what it is, guys. I can't remember. It's been so long ago. Anyways, I put an aftermarket antenna system on it, and just sold the Air last year. Yeah, the mini, like I said, the original Air has the same camera as the Mini 2. It has the same camera as the Mini 1, I believe, has the same the 1/2.3. The SE has it. The Mini SE and the, let's see, do I have the Mini? Let's see, Mini 2 SE, the Mavic Mini SE. And a lot of people ask, well, why do these two drones have a 2.7K 30 frame per second and the same exact camera on the Mini 2 with 4K is a 1/2. Oh, that's not a Mini 2, by the way. That's a where's my Mini 2 SE there? I've got the wrong picture on there. Oh, it must have been tiny here. Let me fix this. Get rid of that there. We'll just go here. We'll copy that one and we'll paste it right here. Because it's the same damn drone. Anyway, so yeah, they're all the same sensor. So, but yeah, all DJI has to do is give you a firmware update, and it'll be the Mini 2 SE is a 4K bird. So it does have a different transmission system, because the Mini 2 has 100 Mbps transmission, where the Mini 2 SE only has 40 megabytes per second. Okay, so, and then you get up into the Mini 3 and it's 150. It's literally, and then when you're getting to the Mini 3, once again, you feel like you're in alien technology again. It's just that good. But yeah, holy crap. But anyway, it all starts with a small step, right? The new Airs are basically Mavics, not Air. Yeah, they're will be interesting to see if they do bring out another model of an Air. They literally hit it out of the park with this one. They completely hit it out of the park with the Air 2S. I'll never forget flying the Air 2S for the first time through around obstacles and things. And it was really, really just amazing. Plus it's the 1-inch cameras, you know, so it'll be interesting to see where it goes. But yeah, you were saying you got into the hobby with this bad boy right here. And that's a 1/2.3 as well. I mean, it's 12 megapixel. Now this is just 12.71. I don't know. And it does have it's a 7 kilometer, where you only got 4 out of the Mavic Air. A lot of people don't, and then of course the Mavic 2 Pro. I mean, the Mavic 2 Pro was a huge leap forward, especially with the 20 megapixels. So it's anyway, you know, but look at how we got heavy, because the Mavic Pro, a lot of people don't know that it was, you know, it wasn't even 800 grams, and the new Mavics were well over almost 1,000. You know, they were just, you know, they were almost a kilogram. So yeah, it's fun to look at this chart because it's such a neat journey, you know, and that's and this was my journey right here. I was able to go through and fly all of these drones, you know, eventually, and including the Mavic 3. So, and the Mavic 3 is once again alien technology. But yeah, so anyway, it was a cool adventure for sure. All right. There we go. The star of the show right there. If I'm going to do a 5-year anniversary stream, I am going to definitely, you know, hold on. I got to definitely have that baby right there. Here, let me move an image in here. You get the new duck right there. Oh no, we want that duck? No. Yeah, here's our fun part of what my channel is all about right there. And then kind of the, you know, the movement, the move forward. Let me throw this one in here. This image here represents my direction, where I'm going, how I'm basically moving in the direction of superstardom, I guess, right there. So oh man. All right. So anyway, I thought I'd throw that in there. 5 years. 5 years. 5 whole years. But it's been good. Come a long ways. Come a long ways. And the original duck, holy crap. I don't even know if I have an original duck anywhere. The old Dad Random beginning duck. But the duck thing was a fun thing. It was a lot of fun for sure. All right. Now, where this thing all begins is right here. This was my first video. And this right here, I'm going to share with you is where it all begins right here. This was 5 years ago. And I made what I call backyard camping with Dad Random. This was my first video. And it was a little fun. I had a bunch of camping gear sitting around. I'm like, you know what? School had just ended. And I just went, I'm going to set up a campground in my backyard. And there it is. Put up a couple of chairs, set up a tent, threw my sleeping bags in there. I've got a stove set up, and I started filming, and I created basically camping with Dad Random. So if you want to watch the whole thing, God bless you. Okay. God bless you. This is where it is. If you want to just check it out for fun. If you don't, I totally understand. But I'll post a link in the right there inside the chat right there. But this is camping with Dad, and yes, camping. You're saying, have I ever camped? Yeah, I've camped. So that's where I started. You can see that I don't, the no-fly zone isn't there 5 years ago. Right there. And then, of course, my daughter got into it, and she's like, yeah, so let's make a video. So she says, all right. So we make the Camping with Dad random video. Now, I've got music on there, and I do not know if it's monetized. I doubt it's monetized. So that's why I'm not going to play the sound. So there it is right there. Yes. And a lot of people don't like me for that reason, because I don't give a crap about what you think as far as who I am. I am in your face. I don't care if you freaking think I'm goofball. And you can tell in my first video, you can see everything's vertical. I think I'm doing this with my phone, or I do have my first GoPro. I can't remember. So, oh gosh, look at that. My beard is not as gray as it is right now. And I'm saying, you know what? I wonder if here, let's put some sound in there and see what's up.
But you know what? The best camping spot there is in the whole world is right here. In my backyard. Why am I gonna go and drive 30, 40, 50 miles to go see ducks when I could be here? Yes, Dad Random Camping.
So,
Hey, Dad Random here.
all right.
Hey.
And like I said, you got the idea. So yeah, that is the Dad Random Camping video. So number one, that is on playlist number one of funness right there. And I was much less fat at that point. All kinds of fun things. But yeah, that was it. That was, I mean, I'm going to fast forward and show you some cool stuff. Like I think I do a fast forward. Like I'm going to set up the tent. But I think there's music once again. So I'm going to turn the music off. But I put my campsite together. So here it is right there. There is let's get we got to get the freaking colored chairs out of there. We got to make it look a little rustic. And I did. You can see, fell fast forward. Sun's going down. I'm in a hurry to get this campsite. I'm in a hurry to get this campsite set up because, the sun is going down. And I actually, this video goes into the night. So I have a twilight shot of setup. You ever been camping where you got a quick hurry to get set up before it gets too dark? So I'm setting up I've got the hibachi stove there, little gas powered stove. I actually use it. Well, the one cool thing about when you're backyard camping is you do not have to worry about grizzly bears or any animals whatsoever. But I thought it'd be kind of, hey guys, this is my 5-year anniversary, so I'm letting it all hang out here. Okay, I'm showing you I can set up a tent. Okay, bang, there's drop that thing off. I probably still have those same shoes. That just to show you how cheap I should have fast forwarded even faster. This is just not fast enough. But I've got the Arctic camo on there. Oh, I've put that tent up so many times in the wild, so it's pretty clean though. There it is right there. And you got the front. There's the rain fly. Guys, you might have paid to see a grizzly attacking me. Backyard camping. Guys, you got to understand, I'm in the middle of town, setting up a freaking tent on concrete. Guys, also, now I'm gonna stop really quick because I have to do a toast to 5 years. Okay. So here's my toast. This is for you guys because without you guys watching my dumb ass. So got old Smokey out here for you to do a little pickle salute to the Dad Random show. The history of Dad Random. The moonshine pickles. Let's see if I can get one of these out of here. I don't know how old these are too. Probably, this shouldn't matter, right? These never get old. There you go. Ooh, I'm strong. I got my desktop audio on. Let me turn it off while there we go. Oh my God, those are strong. If you're wondering what these are, they're turpentine with pickles in them. Oh my God. Guys, it's tradition that I eat two. So I got to eat a second one. These are so nasty. I'm probably getting poison. But if you're interested, Old Smokey makes all kinds of stuff to get you freaking pickled. PD, you need to take your missus camping in the backyard. Hey, wait till I get my guys. I got to get this camping gear set up. Hold on. Anyway, thank you guys for 5 great years, and I hope that everybody that gets a chance to watch this video understands how important it is that you run into the people like I ran into that enjoy what I've been able to do and have fun with. But here you go. Oh my God, those are bad. Oh, wow. 2 pickles is enough for anyone. Ooh, I can already feel my head going. But let's go back. Let's go back to the presentation and the setting up of the tent. Here, let me get my chat up here so you guys I can see your comments. And you can see each other's comments here. I'll throw my chat up. Let's get my let's see. There's that. All right, I think we can get the chat going on here. All right, let's move that. I'm going to move it a little bit further out so we can see my progress. My progress. Oh, I guess I can pull it up from the bottom, huh? There we go. Bring it up there. But you got to admit, guys, that you have to be desperate for friends to set up a tent in front of a camera. Now, my daughter isn't there yet, but you know, this is the fast version of setting up. Now, I don't just set up a tent. Okay. There is much more to this campground than just a single tent and a little hibachi in the corner. And I think I do a pretty good staging my scene here. Did I put the rain fly on? Why am I doing that? It's summer and it's probably 90 degrees. And I'm putting the rain fly on. Oh boy. Says I like my teepee tent, sets up fast. And hey, Mr. B, you just happen to be here. I do not set up tents during my live streams ever. So, hey, for you sticking around, Mr. B, I'm gonna blue wrench you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. If you have not subscribed to Mr. B Outdoors, but there it is. Now we've got the tent set up. I think I even set up a hammock, if I do recall it. Let's see. Let's get the audio going here.
Ready to go. So I'm going to go and grab those, get those ready to go, get them on the grill. Yes, nice. Boy, I got to get my bed ready to go. And lighting. Yeah, I need some light for tonight because it's going to get very dark here in the woods, out in the wilderness.
So I'm like,
so got a great plan, and camping should be a blast tonight. It should be awesome.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying any.
all right, how can there be commercials playing over my masterpiece? Okay, we're not gonna have commercials during my commercials on your own time. Okay, so we'll let that go here, and then we'll bring her back. But 5-year anniversary, Dad Random, 5 years ago today, the infamous camping video came out, and it will forever be known forever in history as one of the greatest moments of Dad Random's life. So here we go. We're going to get back into, let me see here. Let's get back into that. Let's bring her. Oh, gosh, here. Let's get my other source back in. And right there, we're back in. Here we go. And as you can see, this is my close-up. I have no idea how I did this close-up. If I'm holding my phone or something. But let's see what I have to say here.
Bug, and she's going to show you the food that I'm
Oh, look at
going to snack on tonight. And
my voice is out of sync. Oh, there's the star of the show right there.
Yeah?
Dad, are we on?
So I went to the grocery store for my dad. He had me pick up some.
This is her first cooking video. Cool.
Supplies, so I got him some hot dog buns.
We like the cheap ones.
Yeah, we like the no-name brand ones. So
Just cook those suckers.
yep, and then some hot dogs, of course. I'm against these, but whatever.
We're watching the first camping video.
Nope.
My wife's like, oh my God, you have to go get dinner.
And then
I'm done with the pickles.
marshmallows, another no-name brand because
I'll be fine.
rednecks. And then
Ooh, fancy Coke.
Ooh,
Coke.
they don't make that
Thought we were
anymore, I don't
rednecks.
think.
Yeah. Never mind. He's been drinking this fancy kind, so I decided to get him the cherry flavor because that's all they had at the grocery store. So those are the camping essentials.
Do you like the sterno can next to her to add some ambiance?
Stuff. So yeah,
Thank you, Mimi. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that. That was so awesome.
yeah, anytime.
Here we go. Now the night scene.
Hey, Dad Random here, and I'm at my campsite.
This is my first. This is my first attempt at lighting. Okay, so I've got this lit up. So it's supposed to be like campfire lit. But what I should have done is like put some like air blowing on some paper so it would flicker. Good. Yeah, she just turned 22.
Isn't this nice?
I think she was 16 back then. Oh, yeah, something like that.
Got my tent ready to go. Got my bedroll.
Guys, that sleeping bag I'm holding there. I had it in Scouts back when I was like 13 years old. That thing is freaking ancient. I'm surprised the dust just doesn't come out of that.
Got my fire going right here. Gonna be light.
So I have I've got hot dogs, I think, going on the fire there. So they're cooking at this point. I think they're cooking. And you notice there is a fire down below there? Guys, I'm not done. I'm going to be roping a bull here in a minute. So you got to have fun on your camp out. So you can't just sit around and do nothing, when you're by yourself on your own camp out. But that's a roping steer that I bring out. And And you thought I just did drones. First time. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna roast marshmallows or something.
Get some sticks now. Heck with that.
I said you can get some sticks, but the heck with that. I just pulled a lighter out and light it till it.
Right there.
I got a
Got my
compass
directional
too.
Compass.
In case you get lost in your backyard.
Oh, that's right. Got my cell phone too. That'll do the same thing on it.
But you know, I've got a phone, so why would I care?
Down here, Dad's got himself a fire.
I should have done a close up of the fire. I don't think I did that.
If you don't believe this is a real fire, I can show you.
I think I do. I think what I did with the fire is I put a sterno can in it. I have no idea what I'm doing there. Burning something? I got a wood pile there right now.
Get in here.
I think I throw some. Oh yeah, I throw some grass in there. I think some weeds.
That thing. Fire up a little bit, huh?
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here for you. Okay, so this is the hot dog scene.
Mustard and dead freaking animals.
That was a really good hot dog, by the way. I think I have a beer there too. And what is my wife doing while I'm doing all this crap? I don't know, but she does not have a clue about how dumb.
Still much better than going to the woods.
Dude, I don't just camp. I glamp. That's glamping.
Guys, let me tell you a story. Once there was a guy who had nothing to do.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell a story. I'm telling a story here. Okay. Right. So you have to tell stories around the campfire, right? So here we go. I'm going to turn this audio up a little bit, and I'm going to have to I'll turn mine off so you can hear this.
Out in your backyard. Still much better than going to the woods. Guys, let me tell you a story. Once there was a guy who had nothing to do. And that guy did all kinds of stuff with his kids. Disneyland, went to the lake every weekend. But when it all came down to it, he didn't have anything after it was all over. If he didn't camp in his backyard, if he would have got all the stuff around his house done, he would have had some stuff to give to his kids when he died. But instead, he enjoyed it all, bought cool cars, bought himself the most expensive drones. See, I settled for a Phantom 3. Brought him on my camping trip.
All right. Oh man. Once there was a guy who had all kinds of crap, but when it all came down to it, he had nothing because he spent it on camping, and when he died, he had nothing to give to his kids. He bought fancy cars and he bought the most expensive drones. Oh my God. Oh man. Guys, it's not over yet. Okay, this is the creme de la creme. This is the most important part. Okay, this is it. I promise I'm going to end it right here, okay? This is the most important part of this video. Guys, you think it's stupid crap has gone on to this point. Wait till the next piece comes. Here we go. This is the most important part. Hold on, I gotta get this freaking commercial by. So if you have an idea where it's going, you probably don't know. This next scene is the smart guy. Don't waste your time doing fun things with your kids because you'll just take all their money away that they want to inherit anyway. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. I got to wait for this. All right. Here we go. So here we're back. Okay. Here's the next scene. This is the last scene, I believe. Or maybe I don't think it's the last scene. The last scene is sleeping, but here we go. So check this out. This is the fishing scene. Of course.
It doesn't get any better than this. Look, I'm by the pond. Told you. A good camp out. It has fire. It has land, and it has water. Beautiful. And we do a little fishing. Throw the line out a little bit. Tell a story or two, maybe. And doesn't get much more peaceful than this.
So the audio is terrible in that. So here I've got a spinner bait on there. I'm going to be fishing for bass. I want to fish for bass in the freaking swimming pool. I have two poles, guys. I don't just have one. I got two setups going on here. One for what's the other one? I don't even know what I got on the other. Is that a yeah, those are bass baits. Oh, watch Mr. Croc freaking watch Mr. Croc get hooked on. Guys, if you're coming in late, this is my 5-year anniversary. And those are good casts, by the way. I grew up fishing as a kid. I got different shoes on too, if you know. I still have those shoes, by the way. Those shoes that I'm wearing there. Nope. I'm casting for... Of course, when you're fishing at night, you should always wear sunglasses. Oh my God. I hope you're enjoying this, guys, because it's fun for me to watch, because I haven't watched this thing probably in no bites yet. Hey, PD, you just wait. PD, I don't go fishing without catching something. Here, I'm going to fast forward. I don't know when. I got to find out where my last cast is. I think I changed fishing poles. I would play the audio, guys, if the audio wasn't so bad. It's just too light. I said I don't have I'm fishing without a license too, by the way. I switch now. That's when I switch fishing poles. I'm trying to fast forward here for you guys. It's almost over. Oh, look, I got something. look at the pole bend. I should have stocked the pool. I basically said I'm throwing that one back. This is the end, I promise. So I'm coming back from my fishing excursion. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I piped in some sound. Let's see if you can hear it. But you might be hearing the crickets and stuff. I actually piped some stuff in. I was trying different things. Yeah, I'm just so this is the end here. I think I'm putting the fire out.
Get my bed rolls all ready to go. Get all snugly in there. And like I said, nothing better in your backyard. You know, you can go anywhere in this country, but you sit home and you can bring the wilderness right here.
Just bring the wilderness right to your backyard.
Imagine that there's like creepy critters out there. You can fish in your backyard pond. You can cook your backyard meal. You can even make ribs. Yes. And you can sleep cozy. And if you get scared, you always go in the house. Anyway, Dad Random, I had a blast today. Hope you enjoyed it. Backyard camping with Dad Random.
That was it right there. That was the first feature length video for Dad Random right there. That was I did pipe in a bear sound. It's hard to hear there, but at the very end there's some bear tunes. So, alrighty, that's enough of that. But it is 5:02. I've been on for 1 hour and 7 minutes. And it is time for me to go. My wife said, do not have too many of these because you got to go pick up dinner. So there you go. My 5-year anniversary. And I don't even have any, my wife was like, what should I do special? You know, is there something you want special for your 5-year anniversary? But no, that was one of the things. And then I think I did do not a sequel, but I did let me turn the sound off. I did a hammock video, but anyway, let me turn that crap off. They've got enough of my time. So anyway, let's go back to back home here. But here, let's put on my friend here. But Mavic Mini, thank you for the greatest 5 years that anyone could ever have. The Mavic Mini basically has been by my side for 5 years, and it's the reason that my channel took off, you know, and it's probably the most fun drone to use. So if there's anybody that's still trying to fly a SEMA or whatever, this right here is the most fun thing that I have ever done when it came to drones. I mean, this makes my, my Phantom seem like a piece of crap. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and have dinner and But yeah, everybody take care. I know PD, you stay up late to hang out with us. But John K, thank you. And Mr. B Outdoors for popping in. Of course, Kai popped in earlier. Go back way to the beginning. Fly Zone popped in with us for a while. He might still be here, I think. But I really appreciate it. You know, there's a lot of people that, you know, that were, you know, part of this. You know, there's over the course of, you know, 5 years, I've seen a lot of fans come and go, you know, and people that just hung out and, you know, enjoyed the drone stuff with us. But it wasn't always drones, you know, but it was fun, and it still is fun. And I'm going to keep doing it. I think, you know, 5 years, let's do another one, you know? But yeah. What's a Phantom? Yes, the old glamping with the Phantom 3. That is a true glamping. If I would have been really cool, I'd have launched it and I would have flown it, but I didn't. But thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Really enjoyed today. It's kind of nice to do a little reminiscing. I don't think I would have ever watched that video, but I go back and, you know, what I should do is enjoy the hater video with us someday. We should actually enjoy that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll watch the drone hater rages video. She is so angry, but I'm actually going back there to fly this weekend. I am going to that spot where the drone hater rages with my Part 107, a cone that says FAA flight operation, do not disturb, and see if, don't forget the Bebop 2, PD, heck yeah. The Bebop 2 was, that was after, guys, when we went from the Phantom to the Bebop 2, that was so much fun. The Bebop 2 Power, I had a great time with that drone. I got probably more time and fun out of that than probably, well, maybe with the exception, maybe the Mini 1. But spent a lot of time flying the Bebop 2. I took it on vacation and flew it all over the crap. Did a bunch of modding to it. But yeah, that was fun. You are correct, PD. That was nice. It was a good time. But I'm out of here. Please check out that Ready Set Drone video. Come join us on Tuesdays if you can. Kai and I like to talk tech, and Kai is the lead tech expert. We'll give you the 411 on the progress of the Kai 2. We're having so much fun with the Kai 2. I'm just going to tell you, but it's nobody's fault, but probably the fact that we're getting a lot of parts now, secondhand parts that are, you know, stuff that's being made without a lot of quality. So yes, Bebop 2, guys, the Bebop 2 will get you 2 miles. Okay. If you got controller 2, so 2 miles of the Bebop 2, but 1080p stabilized video. I'm out of here. Have a good one. Please have a great weekend. And I'm out of here. Later. See ya. Bye.